Well, hello, Chiefs Kingdom, and thanks for joining us once again for this post-practice report brought to you by the awesome folks at Mosaic here in St. Joe. Okay, Family Fun Day. It started out here, but as we learned from Coach 9 years ago, that there's no wasted days here, Matt, and the fact that the Chiefs started here but had to go inside didn't lose the day.
Yeah, and it's a bummer, first of all, that they had to go inside. Wish they could have stayed out here. I know Coach Reed wishes they could have stayed out here for practice for Family Fun Day, but there's lightning in the area, have to go indoors. And the good news about this team is they still got a lot of work done today. And when guys go into the indoor facility, which is a beautiful facility, by the way, they're not just waiting around, sitting around, waiting to get going. Those guys hit the ground running right away. They were hitting the playbook, going through some installs, going through some plays. And particularly today, it was all about certain situations. We can't talk about what the situations were because we were inside, but it was certain situations that will happen at some point in a game later this year. And Patrick Mahomes, Tyrann Mathieu, these guys always talk about after games, after making big plays, we are ready because we practiced this. And we saw some situations today out there in practice that will surely come up at some point this season.
Know this, if Coach Reed can be outside in front of the fans, he will. We have seen him out here before in rain and all kinds of conditions. The Lightning's a different story. Anything within an 8-mile radius, basically, in one way, shape, or form, east, west, north, south, they have to go inside, and that's what was the determining factor today. But another determining factor was the intensity. You and I got to watch the indoor practice, but I was impressed with the way that even though they had to adjust, they adjusted on the fly, it did not decrease the intensity.
No, the intensity and the energy was up-tempo the entire practice. And really, it's tough in training camp because you want to see both sides succeed. You don't want to just see the offense succeeding or the defense succeeding. You want to see both sides competing and finding success. And we saw that in this practice. So at first, it was the defense finding a ton of success. Charvarius Ward in particular, there was one play, he had a Peanut Tillman-style punch-out, was really impressive. Also a PBU deep down the field later on. But then the offense started showing out. We saw some awesome Patrick Mahomes plays, some classic Mahomes plays, the sidearm throws, different arm angles, all of that. Byron Pringle was on the receiving end of some of those. He had a very nice practice here today. And also Travis Kelsey, what can you say about him? The guy's an all-pro for a reason, but there was one point where we still were impressed with him today when there was a pass thrown in his direction. He was turned around this way. I'm not sure he knew it was coming, but last second turned around, saw the football was there, caught it with one hand. No big deal. That's just Travis Kelsey being Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, and another guy, it might have been Ward's best practice of camp so far, even though it was inside. Another guy that comes to mind here is Marcus Kemp at wide receiver. We have seen him come and go off the Chiefs roster, but he's having an outstanding camp. He showed it again indoors, and we know that he can play special teams.
Well, so every single camp we say, who can elevate, who can show out here and show they belong in this league? And Marcus Kemp has been around this organization for a while, several years. He knows what this team is all about, what the culture is all about. So now go show it out here on the field now that he's fully healthy. And yeah, he's having a great camp so far, making plays every single day, both on special teams and on offense.
A reminder, we'll keep you updated every single day right here in St. Joe. Plus, you can breathe it every second when you go to Chiefs.com. And our next live stream, by the way, will be Tuesday morning from here in St. Joe. For Matt McMullen, I'm Mitch Holthus, voice of the Chiefs, bringing you your favorite team.